name? Yep. Is this a good scotch? I was thinking I should develop a taste.
Don't. You're totally off the clock. Super great. Couldn't afford this scotch.
Hey, sweetheart.
I missed you today.
Missed you too.
I'm gonna be gone more often, like you said.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could get a dog.
I didn't realize you were such a good politician.
I mean, you have dogs too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You people love presidents who have dogs.
Yes, they do. I will think about it, little bee.
Dad? Can you not call me Little P anymore?
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Go to bed.
I'm most concerned about gun control in this country, and I actually lost a cousin to suicide last year with a gun. So it's a big issue for me.
The system is broken, and it starts with you guys.
I'm tired of world leaders using nuclear weapons.
I'm mad that our president is not embracing all of us as American citizens. Our voter registration system is completely broken. At the very least, we need to make Election Day a national holiday.
There's too much outside influence in politics, and you're all focused on your re-election campaign, and you're not focusing on the Americans like me.
Mr. President, we need your help. We have one planet.
I am worried about the way we talk about immigrants.
Think about your daughter. Think about the planet you're leaving her.
using the deaths of 19 people for political gain.
You're third in the polls. For the next 4 months, every breath you take should be for political gain.
The groundbreaking ceremonies off limits.
It's not just about that one new bridge. Tomorrow we're rolling out the entire infrastructure program with the roads and the tunnels and all the other new shit that they can cram in there. You're rebuilding America. It's what's going to get you elected, so use it.
Oh my God, I have it. Every whistle stop and fish fry that you've dragged me to over the last 6 months. Look, I promise you, tomorrow night, I will scream it from the rooftops at the fundraiser in Raleigh. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to be the president, not the candidate.
Did I mention you're third in the polls?
Yes, you did. Hardly the numbers you promised me when I hired you.
You won't take money from super PACs.
Correct, and I won't take money from corporations or special interests.
Moss and Porter are both taking PAC money, and Porter doesn't even need to take it. He's the billionaire. People forget that he made those billions polluting rivers.
I've got to get back to my day job. Please finish your breakfast.
I have, not finished. Did you go over my list for the beefsteaks?
Lorraine, it's not a game show, and yes, I have, and I wasn't particularly wowed.
Just keep your eyes open at the 11 o'clock.
What 11 o'clock?
Swing State Independence, and you're not leaving there without endorsements. Oh, and one other thing, I made some apparel choices for tomorrow.
Why are you dressing me now?
It's all made in North Carolina, so don't forget to mention that in your groundbreaking speech.
You haven't heard a word that I've said. I am not campaigning at the ceremony tomorrow.
Oh, sweetie, this is politics. Even when you're not campaigning, you're campaigning.
Emily, do you have a minute? Senior staff meeting is so late. I know you're crazed with infrastructure. There are a million moving parts and it's your baby. So I knew you'd want to know there's a mistake with the rollout. What? I'm not on it. I'm late for a meeting on my project because I was up until 5 a.m. making sure every last minute bullshit detail on it was perfect. That's not a mistake. Do you even know about the initiative my department funded in Fayetteville? Social innovation, turning liabilities into assets. Oh, to begin with, we trained and employed 50 locals deemed otherwise unemployable to haul away the debris from the old bridge.
Followed by Morning Joe, the Secretary of Commerce, will be on CNBC. Aaron, you have your talking points for CNBS?
Strong infrastructure is vital to national defense.
Good boy. You'll be competing for eyeballs with the Secretary of Transportation over on Fox News, so I suggest that you bring it. Were you not here when the meeting started, Emily? Seth, can you fill her in on the no sitting policy?
Yes. When people sit during meetings, it makes us comfortable, and that's a bad thing.
You get lethargic, meetings drag on and on. Standing, we are in and out. Trying to run a little tighter ship here.
Moving it to here?
You know, it's attributed to Churchill.
Churchill also said I'm going through hell. Keep going.
Right. Batting cleanup.
It's very hot.
POTUS will be doing morning shows, local affiliates from major
That's what
markets,
it's for.
a podcast, print, and the late
To get
show.
hot?
By the end of the day, we will have
That seems
saturated
fast.
the market.
I know. That's what I thought.
I don't know how that got in here.
Oh my god. You made a sexiest politicians list?
Moving on, please, North Carolina.
Moving on. Tomorrow's ceremony. Stay alert. I do not want any surprises. Nothing knocking us off message, which is America's infrastructure is crumbling, but the president has found a way around Congress with a $1 trillion public-private partnership combining federal, state, local, and private resources. This is the president's signature program, and the only thing I want to hear anyone talking about today. Thank you.
1, the threat posed by our aging electrical grid. 2, upgrades needed to protect against cyber attacks on critical infrastructures. Really? I can't work in here. Just have whoever did it take this down before I get back.
Mr. Shore. Mr. Shore! The Norwegian ambassador needs to meet with you.
What about?
Something involving the Russians and a mini-sub.
I can see him at 3.
He says if it's not handled this morning, it most likely will blow into an international incident.
Does he know it's infrastructure week?
Hey, Mom, it's me. I'm sorry I missed your call. Call me back. I want to know that you're okay. Dante, you're up. What do you got?
Go right into your first interview.
Well, you've got me talking to everybody but the Poughkeepsie penny saver today.
Check page 2. Speaking of pennies, the private equity fund that kicked $100 billion into infrastructure.
Our friends at VQA Capital.
About a third of that came from a consortium of Saudi businessmen. One of them, Shahid Al Mufti, is in town with his family and is requesting a photo with you.
For $33 billion, I'll even smile.
Sure. I'll take care of that.
Humanely, if possible.
Welcome to your town, where due to years of underinvestment in infrastructure, it's all about to fall apart.
Holy hell, Dante, this is amazing.
Yeah, and this is just a trailer. When you open the app, it's like playing SimCity. You can cruise to your own community, tag repairs that are needed, projects you want funded. Here, check out my hometown. No. No.
Well, the trailer was good.
I'll fix it.
Before tomorrow, and while you're at it, make one that gets people to vote.
Yeah, I could have used that on myself the last election.
Wait, what? You didn't vote? Charlene, what is this?
Joe just translated the article for me. It's trash. Don't even bother. I mean, it's crazy. There are no pictures of you in there, and it says he's available.
Didn't make anyone's list today.
I don't think Aaron was interviewed for this, or had anything to do with it. Don't kill him.
POTUS made some notes. I'd like Andrea to take another pass.
I went through your mail. You should read this letter.
Okay. Is it hate mail or fan mail?
Just read it. Seriously, read it.
I have you doing an interview with El Diario. Is 2:30 okay?
That works. Hey, I do interviews in English as well.
I might have to bail on CNBS.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Emily will kill you.
Oh yeah, waffle.
Nothing you say can make it more embarrassing than it already is.
How did things end between you and Emily?
They didn't even start. It was one kiss over 2 years ago. Was that in the article?
I don't know, she's been blowing me off. It feels personal.
You're imagining it.
Well, why won't she give me 2 seconds?
She's got more important things to do. That's not what I meant. What I'm saying is she's crazy. She's been running point on infrastructure for months. Look, I have to see the Norwegian ambassador. See you tonight.
Your wife called 3 times, said it was about horseback riding.
Oh, today is not the day, Lynn. Remind her that I'm up to my ass in alligators today. But first, call GSA and tell them to cut the bureaucratic bullshit in regards to our cheese eater problem. I need that to be gone before the press gets wind of it. Mickey Mouse operation is not the headline I want to see about the White House this week.
Mr. Al-Mufti, thank you again, and please send my regards to your business partners in Riyadh. Hi, what's your name?
Jamila.
I have a daughter who's almost your age. How old are you?
14.
Are you having a fun time here with your dad?
Jamila is not my daughter. She is my wife.
Melissa, you're doing it again. Sorry. Did you call your dad back? When he called yesterday, I heard you say you were busy and you called him back. Did you remember? I'm trying to finish my lit review before I die of boredom. How do you not find being an analyst the most fascinating job in the world? This morning, I had to come in at 4:30 to brief the briefer before he briefed the president because one of my reports made it into the PDB, and the briefer couldn't understand half of it. You don't have a single personal thing on your desk. You've been here 6 months, Hannah. It's time to decorate. Oh, I'm not planning on staying.
It's statutory rape.
Not when you're in Saudi Arabia. At least not when you're married.
The U.S. needs to be culturally sensitive, Mr. President.
The hell we do. This is a human rights violation. Now what can I do?
Fire the idiot that vetted them?
He saw their ages and same last name, assumed it was father-daughter.
So did I. Don't fire him.
There were no press present, right?
No, but I wish there had been.
Not when you're about to roll out your signature project, you don't.
What about all these reforms the Crown Prince is crowing about? He lets women drive but won't touch this?
The girl's 14 years old. How old was she when she got married?
13.
She's just a little older than Penny.
It was the top
I've gotta
one
do
is just the.
And what you need to do is a
the
crap
LCD,
load of interviews. Don't bring it up.
President welcomes pedophile to the Oval Office or road construction. Which story do you think they're going to run with?
We need to do something, but we also need to protect infrastructure. Let me staff it out, see what our options are.
We need to fix this.
Before you start burning bridges, metaphorical or Saudi finance, I suggest that you discuss strategic imperatives with your national security advisor.
You are
familiar with Norway's 40-year maritime border dispute with Russia and the Barents Sea.
Yeah, I believe you signed a treaty back in 2010, as Albania.
Russia has aggressively launched a new provocation in the area. Their ship, the Yantar, which they claim is for oceanographic research.
I can confirm it is a spy ship.
It is loitering near the Svalbard undersea cable system. As you know, the Yantar carries 2 submersibles that can reach the ocean floor with the capability of cutting those cables. My government is taking this threat very seriously.
Russia wouldn't be that stupid. Norway is a member of NATO.
And an attack on one NATO member is an attack on all. We would be within our rights to invoke Article 5.
Ambassador Hagen, Article 5 hasn't been invoked since 9/11.
Within our right.
Maybe there is one way we can avoid that.
NBC is set up in the map room, then we'll head back to the Oval for a sit-down with the New York Times.
Okay.
Hey, congressional swing state independents are getting restless.
Lorraine, I know they carved out some time for you, but the president's schedule's backed up, and I have journalists who are becoming feral.
Okay, listen, Maisie,
Lorraine, I will speak with you.